Hello, my name is Mark Apsey, and we're focused today on a writing project. We're writing articles for a new website, and this particular website is a bail bondsman, and we're focused on specifically articles related to courts and jails. So for this exercise, we're looking for the writer to do something along the lines of what I'm going to show you. So we've got Alhambra Court. You can see the name right down here in the lower left-hand side. So we're going to need you to go to Google and type in Alhambra Court. And of course, we want to make sure that it's in California. And this is spelled wrong, so we want to make sure that's correct. So now, what you start to see is we've got a couple of options, right? Alhambra Court, California. And there it is. So we now pull up Alhambra Court, California. And we want you to click on, we want the government listings. We want the information that you can see here that's going to show you information about the courthouse. Okay? So this is one option. And we have another option here. And this is a great option because this has a lot of detail. So we'll start here. So the first thing is we're looking for general information about the courthouse. So you can see we have the hours of operation. So what I'm going to do is just open up a Word document and paste this in. And literally this is mainly a copy and paste scenario. You can see we have hours of operation. And we're going to call this the Alhambra Court article. Okay. So we have hours of operation, we have some parking. If you wanted to copy this out, you could put this information in there also. Because again, the more information you have, the easier it's going to be for us to rework these articles. And then we're going to move over to the directory. And again, you're going to see there's a variety of information available. We're mainly focused on the the criminal court. So we like that data right there. We think that would be important. The phone number for the criminal court. We see the address. So that's important. We want to have the address. And I'm probably going to put the address at the front. And then you're going to see that there's a judge directory. So this is tremendous. We'd love to get all the judges and their phone numbers. We think that makes sense. So we would get the judges' information in there. And so you can see is we're getting as much applicable information as possible. You can't have too much information. We want it to be unique and interesting content. And we want it from several sources so that it's not all from, just one website. So we now have a general information about the court. We have the hours. We have the address. We have the court location. We might go up here to the criminal court, and there's some criminal information here in jurisdiction. We might copy that out. That's interesting, and we'll put that up in the heading. Okay, so we've gotten some good information here. Let's go back and pull information from another site, which is this. And we have the Superior Court. We have a fax number. So we like that. That's good. We'll put that under there. And we have a link. So that's good. We like a link. So that's the website address. And then, we have a famous trial. So I think that's a good idea. We can put this down here under the judges. We have some more judges' names here. So that's good information. And we'll put that up by the other judges to make sure it's not duplicated. We have a prosecutor's district attorney's phone number. So we like that. Let's put that up by the phone number. So you're starting to get an idea of we're rounding out all this information about the area. Interesting. So we like that. We'll list some information down at the bottom. Okay. And we've got the address up here. Tremendous. Good. So that's a good start. That's a good start of information. Let's try one more and just see if there's anything unique that comes up or if it's just the same old, same old. Pretty much the same old, same old. Nothing new there. Let's try... court locations. And there it is. Allenbrook Courthouse. We click on that and we're probably going to get back to where we were before. Okay, good. So we've got a good amount of information here. So now what we need you to do is we need you to format it all in the same. So we want all the same font. We want all the same font. And it should be all the same font size. So all the same font size. Pick 12. Okay, so now it's all the same font, all the same font size. Now what we want to do is we want to make sure that we've taken out any links and we can't leave any boxes. So you need to take this and say, and you can see I'm retyping that. And I'm retyping the phone and the fax number. And we're going to say prosecutor's district attorney. And we're going to put their phone number. Now again, we can have the headline be bold, but we don't need any of these. We want all these to be regular, and we don't want them to be any color. We want the font color to be black. And we're going to change that. Okay, so that's looking good. So now we can get rid of this. We want to change against this. We want to change that also to all black. We don't want any colors, regular, and we don't want any colors. It's just normal black. Good. So now we're starting to get this thing together. So same thing, we need to retype this information, or you can basically cut and paste just that. So you can see, I'll just cut and paste that judge, and we'll list these as judges. And you can keep pasting these and then get rid of them. It'd be good to have the so we'll tab that, Allenbrook Courthouse. We'll put this at the beginning. Put this at the beginning. So you can see it's starting to come together. We're starting to create some structure. Again, this is an informative article. It's really a cut and paste operation. You need to have as much information as possible. And their phone number. Perfect. So that's good. And that's Candace. So now we can get rid of Candace. And let's go to the next one. And so all the judges should be listed in. All right. And we're going to we're going to clean up all this. We should have all the same font. We don't need different fonts. We want all the same font. So format font, Cambria 12. Okay. All right, so we continue to do this. We have all the same font. We have all the information. And so what we're going to end up with is an article similar to this. It doesn't have to look as good as this, but you're going to have the home, the courthouse, the judges, what time it's open, and some additional information. Okay? Now, again, we're looking mainly for content. We expect we're going to have to do some cleaning up of the articles, but what we think that's critical is that in this process you get all the information, bare minimum, court address, phone number, prosecutor's phone number, website, hours of operation, any particular information about the area, all the judges' names and their specific phone numbers, and then any interesting information about that particular courthouse or jail. Remember, we want sites that are we're pulling information from that are government or EDU sites, okay? We also see, in addition, is we have this link, so we might take this particular link and also add it in as a potential link. So in addition to that, we might put that in there also, so it has the city of Alhambra and then also the Superior Court link, okay? So bare minimum, we want all this information. We want it in a Word doc, in the same font, in the same size. Eliminate all these boxes and other areas, and we should get a core document that looks just like this. Okay? We'll look forward to seeing your results. We have several hundred courts and jails to do, so we're looking for 2 or 3 solid people that we can basically outsource the entire project to. We'll look forward to working with you, and good luck on the project.